Tim.
And we are late to the party, and we are back for another Schmoedown reaction.
Yes, we have Team Action on one side, and then you got the Nerds Watch on the other side. Now, with Team Action, we've only seen them play once against the Night Sisters, and they did fairly well during that match. I believe they got a TKO. I'm not entirely sure. I'll go back and remember.
I know they got the win for sure.
Yeah. And then you also got the Nerds Watch, which with Ken Knapsack and then Rachel Cushing, they have been amazing. I mean, Rachel has been killing it on all fronts at the moment, so I'm excited to see what they bring in this match.
Yeah, and we've only seen Ken Knapsack and Rachel Cushing in one round, and they absolutely crushed it.
And then they didn't do too well individually, though, in the free-for-all.
No.
Can I get a Star Wars question,
Can I get a Star Wars question?
But,
and of course you have Ken coming off his Star Wars victory.
Well, and Rachel Cushing almost got the Inner Geekdom.
That's true.
So.
And she definitely showed that she is a formidable opponent, especially when it comes to those geeky answers, but I'm sure she's probably well-rounded in all things movies.
Oh yeah, she was good in Oscars too, I believe.
Right.
I'm sure she's probably got the classics down. And you've got Team Action, which they did miss, for us, some relatively easy questions. Suburban Commando, Thunderlips? I mean, there were some that we know very well, but granted, we haven't really gotten to see them shine in that action-adventure genre. So hopefully we'll get to see what they have to offer. They were complete a-holes the last time that they came out. Yeah. And that's good. I'm always for a good heel. But man, they laid it on strong to where after it was over, I hated them. Absolutely hated them. But I guess that's what a good heel does. So we are going to watch Team Action versus
If
the
anybody
Nerds
wants
Watch.
to know, I'm going for Nerds Watch.
Nerds Watch.
Nerds Watch. I think that was pretty much
Nerds Watch.
Yeah, this time I'm not going for the heels.
I can't vote against the pit boss.
And
exactly.
And Rachel's just shown that she is a fan favorite, and we are the fans. And they are our favorites. Let's do this now.
Fellow geeks.
It's got a little bowcaster going on.
Sure, he added that Star Wars
Who
celebration.
are you looking at, Ken? I feel like he's looking at something.
Welcome back to another episode of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. It's the Team League, and I'm Christian Harloff.
Hi, I'm Mark Ellis, and Christian. We have a matchup of two rising star teams in this league. We have Nerds Watch. They're the favorites today, but taking on Team Action. They like to watch stuff blow up. Will their chances at a title blow up here
Mark Ellis
today?
rocking the Adventures in Babysitting Dead Grandpa jacket.
Team League. It's young. There's some new people coming into it, and we saw two teams that had really nice debuts now going head-to-head as they want to get closer to a chance to get those titles and be the top of the heap.
That's right, and when I look at this as an analyst, my 6th grade education comes into play because you look at the Venn diagram of these two teams, right? So you have Team Action, they love the big, kablamo movies. Nerds Watch, you would think they're just nerdy movies, but then we saw Rachel Cushing run a category like the Oscars in addition to her Inner Geekdom success.
Yeah,
so can she put her team on her shoulders once again?
Well, I mean, listen, to be fair to Ken, also, Ken had a very good first round.
Not good at all,
No,
yeah.
he had a very good first round last match, but then, like you said, Rachel Cushing is starting to be an emerging star. People are already chattering that she might be the Rookie of the Year, and we're in April. So, and
John
then
Humphrey.
we look at the team like Team Action, also contenders for Rookie of the Year, depending on what's going to happen to them.
be good.
How are they going to play today? Now, the funny thing is, as Ken says, he is a hero looking to that the league needs heroes, and certainly Team Action does not feel that way because they have been snake-tongued, if you will.
Someone should wash their mouth out with some
Awesome.
zest because, Christian, my goodness, the language they were saying, the things, the barbs they were throwing, I felt bad for Nerds Watch.
Well, I mean, we don't have to hear it from Mark. We can just show you. Here we go.
I want to hear it from Mark, though.
Where's our belt? Is this thing on? I was belt, right? Yeah, I was told there'd be a belt. Where's the belt? Is that scotch?
Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans, the Nerds Watch is back. We're growing, but this is the team that started it all. Rachel, our path to the championship does have a next step.
It absolutely does. We have proven ourselves. We are contenders in this league, and we have Team Action in our way. These guys think they're heels. They are not. They're young. They're cocky. They won, but barely. So
There we go, girl.
they're our way, and we're going to take them down.
got a point.
Ken, Ken's gonna be rolling up in his electric wheelchair against Rachel, the
Rookie of the Year contender?
You're looking at the Rookies of the Year. You know, it's really, really
Rowan
sweet
Gardner.
of Rachel to take some time out of her day from reading Lord of the Rings to Ken for the 17th time. But,
Yeah, right.
you know, we're here to compete in the movie trivia show.
Make no mistake, Rachel and I stand here today knowing that the path is still in front of us. We're 1-0.
Passes.
We do need a victory. Our eyes are on the
awesome,
Patriots.
I know.
And our eyes are on the title victory.
Absolutely, 100%.
We are here to see the return of heroes and all you villains that build your success on your ego, your ability to bully, your ability to be the loudest screaming monster in the room. The Nerds Watch does not shout. The Nerds Watch just wins.
2 knockouts in a row for Team Action. All right, that's what's going to happen. Nerds Watch, you're going down by the beginning of the 3rd round. Team Action is coming to knock you out once again.
We're Mike Tyson, 1996. We don't even have to bite your ear off, okay? We're going to beat you clean, plain, and simple with movie trivia.
That's
Hey,
right,
Vander.
nerds. Watch out. Team Action's coming. It's over. Dead.
Flashbacks of high school all over again.
Could you please tell me and show the nice fans at home what's going to happen to the nice boys at Team Action today?
I'd be happy to.
Going down.
Yeah, they're gonna crush them.
Squash.
Moms are
That was the
coming to
best.
pick you up.
That's the crusher. That's her signature move.
Well, she had a Kirby mallet.
And as you see,
Right?
I mean, look.
Am I right?
They are. You were right.
I mean,
they
come
are
on.
cocky. They are arrogant. They
Brash.
don't seem to have any respect for the Nerds Watch whatsoever. And Ken saying as much. And I like that little thing that the Crusher did, where she said she's
Yeah.
going to crush them. It's like,
Yeah.
crushing your heads.
That's
Crush
right.
them.
That's right. And I don't like to use strong language. You know that. But the term
Kids in
ne'er
the hall,
do
right?
wells comes
Yeah.
to mind when you're talking about Team Action.
I
I'm
know.
sorry, all you kids that had to hear that.
Well, they don't. I mean, they didn't have a lot of respect for us last week. They didn't have a lot of respect for anybody. So I'm assuming we'll see the same thing from them today. But let's go to the tail of the tape. There you go. Look at those. They're just making fun of the poor nerds watching this video. And you have
Collecting
stress
badges.
from the Nerds Watch. They have Lord of the Rings movies or fantasy, sci-fi, if you will, Star Wars movies and Oscar movies, obviously. And then you look
Dang.
at Team Action, which blowing things up, obviously, action adventure movies, Tom Cruise
great.
movies, and laughing and
They-
being
They all did.
They're
Freeze
very
frame.
good at laughing. Let's see how good they are at the movie trivia Schmoedown. This is a big round 2 game for us because I think it all depends on what wedge they get on the wheel. Christian,
And
how's that
Tilly's.
throat feeling?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, representing
Of course they're sticking with Top Gun.
with a record of 1 win, no defeats with 1 knockout.
They're dancing like Charlie from It's Always Sunny.
Number 10 ranked team, ladies and gentlemen, Dastardly, Drew, Guy, and
That's
Ben,
not fair.
Big Time
It's their moms or
Bateman.
what?
Team Action. Wait a minute.
What is going on? Well,
Wait a
this
minute, this is not the-
Look at these nice
They're
young
with their-
men.
they're with their moms.
Carol Kane?
These are their actual. These are not
Right.
hired actresses. These are the actual.
These are their
mothers.
actual mothers. Wait, what is it? This is not.
Bringing
Yeah,
that
hi.
Hi,
How are you guys? Lovely
It's
to
nice
see
to
you. Oh well.
They're taking
pulling
their
out the
moms-
sympathy
I mean,
card here.
It's-
Mother's Day is in like a
Yeah.
couple
This is
weeks.
not. This is not. They're sitting their moms
Like
down.
Matt and Ben at the Oscars so many years
Yeah,
ago.
their
They
moms
show
go
with
against
their
each
moms.
other.
They look close. Look at how nice
That'd be
these,
funny.
these little guys. Oh, you don't have to do. Oh, well, thank you.
It's very.
Hey, great seeing you.
Kidding Christian
And
States.
what
It's a
nice
trap.
to have you
Nice
here.
to see you. I don't know how dastardly they are.
It's a
right now.
ruse.
I don't know about, but thanking us, I mean that's a different side.
They turned from heel to elbow.
That was very nice.
Elbow.
And they were all trying to
Very
like,
respectful young gentlemen.
I feel like I should be offered a lemon square and a hot cup of tea.
Very nice. It's okay. Nice to see you guys.
Nerds Watch,
I
follow
made
that.
lemon
All right.
squares.
And their opponents, representing the Nerds Watch, with a record of 1 win, no defeats with 1 knockout. They are the number 9 ranked team, Rachel the Crusher Cushing, and the pit boss, Ken Knapsack
Well, they're going with the TV show theme. We could go in with Doctor Who.
Nerd Watch coming in hot.
Not with friends.
Like a rebel bounty hunter
in
and a Chewbacca mask. We've been to a lot of conventions over the years. Rachel presenting Ken Napzok to the world.
Love it.
Chewbacca
Love it.
Team action applauding.
Still being very respectful of Nerd Watch. This is very different than the pre-interview that we just saw.
Ben Bateman pulling out the chair.
That's a gentleman. That's a gentleman.
Dewberry, what did you do to everybody?
Pulling out the chair for Ken. I don't know if Ken's gonna fall for this trick. I don't know.
Yeah, now, Christian, the real question comes down to who had
Not
the
buying
odder
it.
intro, because
They're
Nerd Watch,
auditioning
again,
for
coming out
Wolves of
to a TV show theme.
Right.
We can guarantee there's no Game of Thrones questions here
Yeah,
today. Then you
a lot of
also
class.
have Team Action
No
coming
Game
out
of
with
Thrones,
their
okay,
bombs
yeah.
to a song where Tom Cruise made out with Kelly McGillis in Top Gun. That's a little awkward to somebody who gave birth to you.
All right, so let's get ready to go
Christian, I
here.
just want to jump in here really quickly and just say
Yes,
we are
sir.
so blessed to be here. Thank you. We feel so fortunate. to be
Okay,
here on
okay,
Schmoedown.
now
We're so happy to have
something's
everybody
up.
in the audience.
Something's
So
happening.
Have a great match, guys.
Okay.
Christian, I don't know what team is this team Bible study?
This is very interesting. Okay, look,
I'm more appalled at how nice they're being than it was anything they said in the pregame.
calm down, will you? All right, here we go. Let's get into round number 1. So, Team Nerds Watch, you guys ready to go?
Absolutely.
Team Action, are you ready to go?
Best of luck, guys. Best of luck, guys. Have a great game.
Then let's get ready to
Schmoedown!
round 1.
All right, the first
Give me the
question
questions.
for Nerds Watch and the Ned Flanders kids comes from the category of action adventure. Your question is,
Action adventure.
who plays the love interest of Martin Riggs in Lethal Weapon 3 and 4?
You ever been in office with Mark Riley with
I have no
lethal
idea.
sub? Considered a lethal weapon.
That's on your list to watch.
No,
I
actually,
know
what
it
were
is
you
on my
looking
list
for?
to watch.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Rachel.
Renee Russo.
That is correct.
Renee Russo.
Ben.
I think I spelled your name wrong.
Meg
but
Ryan.
it's okay.
That is
I
incorrect.
said Renee. I did
Renee
too.
Russo.
That is correct.
Nice.
Renee Russo.
That is
There
correct.
you go.
Renee Russo.
Yeah, I put Renee.
I actually did too.
Zach
It's the only
Braff
person like I could
plays a
think of.
farmer
Zach Braff.
Convinced that alien invasion
It's
is
the only
imminent.
blonde
In
I could
which
think of
film?
real quick.
Yeah, I know. That's what I
This
said.
is animated.
Yeah.
This did not
I'm
come down here.
gonna guess.
Very confusing.
Well, they figured it out.
You didn't say animated.
This thing, I think it's a biopic. We're
Very-
Never seen this movie, and it's probably wrong.
2, 1. Ben.
I said Over the Hedge.
No.
Incorrect.
Bruce Willis.
Alien farts.
Close.
Correct. Andrew.
There were
Zootopia.
aliens.
Incorrect.
No.
Rachel.
Chicken Little.
That's
Yeah.
Is it Chicken Little?
Yeah.
Zach Braff, man.
Absolutely.
That's
Really
a
nice point,
barnyard.
Crusher. Really nice.
Your next question is from the world of comedy movies. What is the first name shared by the
Oh,
two
man.
corporate consultants in Office Space?
Oh, shared by two?
That's right,
Yeah.
Dr. Cougar. Finally,
I
a
know.
question he
I
can
got
answer.
it.
Well, that's not
Damn.
very.
He's doing well.
I
He's
don't
doing well.
remember. I'm just
Not
gonna.
doing it.
4.
I'm just
3,
making a
2,
name. I
1,
don't
Ken.
remember.
The Bobs.
The
Bob.
Bobs.
Right?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobs. That's the mics. Damn it.
Oh, you're thinking of Mike
I got a meeting with
Smakowski.
the Bobs.
And
Bob.
You're
that's
right.
correct.
I put
All right,
Dave.
so 5
Bob.
to 2 going
Bob,
into
the Bobs.
question number 4.
I love that movie.
The category of family films. Richard Madden plays a prince in which Disney live action film? Richard Madden plays a prince in what Disney live action film? See how I did that twice?
Oh.
I didn't even ask.
I was going to say, we don't have one.
Nerds watch that.
Good job,
Good
Christian.
idea.
Good job.
4,
I don't know.
2, 1. Drew.
Princess Diaries.
Incorrect.
No.
Rachel.
Cinderella.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Ben.
Said Enchanted.
That's incorrect.
No,
Rob
that's
Stark was in
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Yes.
and
All
Then he
right.
pulled out the Cinderella.
Give them 2 points. I will point out his actual name is Richard Madden, Ken, not Rob Stark. Your next category is the world of drama. Your question is, in Under the Tuscan Sun, who played the lead role of Francis Mays? Italy. Ever
I
been
don't
there?
know.
Damn it, I was
That's
going to ask
the
you anyone
same.
named Francis.
I don't.
Okay.
How about you answer my question?
What question?
You ever been there?
All I see is her face. Is that the main character name?
3.
Well, I think it's the
I
girl.
love their banter.
I know.
And Drew.
Pierce Brosnan.
Incorrect. Rachel.
Diane Lane.
Yeah.
I did have it.
Ben.
One very close to my heart, Diane Lane.
That's correct.
Yeah.
One of the
best women in the world, Diane Lane.
All right, so Drew needed that point. 9-3 here, starting to get a
Judge Hershey.
devastating lead.
I will say,
mom's named
Pierce
Martha,
Brosnan
too?
very close looking to
Don't
Diane
just
Lane.
become best friends.
Very
Say
similar.
Martha.
They do have kind of the
Shane
same
Revere,
look.
same guy.
All right, fantasy sci-fi. I can tell you that the answer to this question is not Pierce Brosnan, but the question: in which James Cameron film will you find the drilling platform known as Deep Core?
That was my nickname in high school.
That's disgusting. 5, 4, 3,
It's a hell of a nickname.
1. Pens down. Rachel.
Now I'm doubting myself.
Incorrect.
No.
Ben.
Avatar.
You haven't seen Avatar?
Abyss.
Yeah.
The Abyss.
The Abyss.
The Abyss.
Come on.
I was gonna-
10
James Cameron.
After I already wrote it.
10 to 4, and team action. Maybe they're being a little too
Ed Harris,
nice.
Michael
They need to
Biehn.
kick it in here, and they can do so with the next category, horror thriller. Your question is thus: what 2013 zombie horror fest was directed by Mark Forster?
Oh. Can you do a...
This is the only one I remember during that year.
Yeah, I think it's...
Who's using that?
That's action.
That's okay. That's the JTE rule, just so you know. What 2013 zombie horror fest was directed by Mark Forster?
You're going to live in 2013.
Maybe that's what counts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben.
Said Zombieland.
That is incorrect.
Way earlier.
I remember 28 Days Later was a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Drew.
World War Z.
That's correct for 1 point.
28 weeks later was closer.
Oh, so
Warren Bosher. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Nice point, Drew. Nice point.
But this is the one that I remembered.
Isn't that Nicholas Hoult?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name the recent comedy in which teachers Charlie Day and Ice Cube have an impending
Oh, is
face-off
it like
after
for
school.
I would ask if you ever got in a fight in school, but I think I know the answer.
No, you don't.
To be fair, it's not
It's
really.
two F's.
5
Fist fight.
Should have been called something completely different.
Yeah.
for,
Which I put right down here.
name
Did you guys
the
see it? Did you guys
recent
end up seeing
Yep.
it?
Yeah, we did see it.
Yeah, you got it.
Charlie Day
Yeah, it's okay.
and Ice Cube have an impending face-off after school.
It's good for a little laugh.
5,
At the end,
4,
when it ended.
3,
Yeah.
I just hate that
2,
preview so much.
1. Ken Knapsack.
Is it Charlie Work? Fist fight?
Yeah. Gotta get that Charlie work.
Teacher, hashtag teacher fight. That's what it should have been called.
Ben.
Recess.
Fist fight.
That's
With the
correct.
kids?
Okay, so there we go.
Recess.
11-6. 5-point
Thank you, Ken.
deficit now. So
Going back to the
Team
90s
Action
here.
really needs a strong
Spa?
category and
Are
they
you
need
trying to
to
say
watch
spa?
to have a bad one. So let's see what happens.
That's right. We're going to get the pie wedges out here in a minute. I think that you look
Pie
at
wedges.
somebody like a Nerds Watch, strong category all the way around. Team action, screwing some proverbial pooches, but also getting some later points to make it competitive.
Well, I think that was the main thing, Mark, is the fact that they had a couple that it looked like they were going to be in bad trouble, but they were able to at least eke out this. They couldn't get it together.
To be able to rebound from Pierce Brosnan and answer World War Z says a lot about Drew's composure. I think they're going to have a better round, too.
All right, so here we go. Nerds Watch, you guys are in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
Would you like to go first?
You're going to go first. All right, Ken, give it a big spin, please.
Good luck.
Good boss. Spin.
You got to wonder what spinning action adventure might do for them, Crystal.
You are so strong, Ken.
Spin up! 7.
I think
would
it's a good category. It's a good
Ken not as confident as
category.
Rachel. This is going to be interesting. to
Take it.
see.
I want to see how good I can do.
You guys were born then.
Oh, there's that one shot we're looking for.
Damn.
It's true.
See, it's coming
It's true.
out.
Yeah, there it
You're going to
is.
spin again.
We're gonna spin again.
Go ahead.
I wanted to try out 70s, man.
It's a nice spin.
Does it pay off for him?
I'm
or
looking
just-
at
I
that.
was gonna say Star Wars.
It
Godfather.
is out!
Cool.
Director.
That's good, too.
Okay, all right, directors.
Director.
All right.
6 questions in the category of
I'm out.
directors. Who directed The Seventh Seal?
Ingmar Bergman.
Ingrid Bergman, yeah. Or Ingmar Bergman, yeah.
Ingmar Bergman.
Nice.
Correct for 2
No
points.
clue.
I almost wanted to say Ingrid Bergman.
Yeah, Ingmar.
Continuing
Ingmar
on an
Bergman,
impressive
no.
streak.
This is what Team Action had to have feared.
So,
I did not.
Sofia Coppola's first feature film as a director featured Kirsten Dunst.
The Virgin
Live
Suicides.
Set in the 1950s.
That was Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah.
Virgin Suicide.
Correct for 2 points.
Nice.
It's like watching the Beatles record the White Album,
Director's
Christian.
not a son of a gun.
Once again, they're chanting
Rachel.
Crusher in the audience. All right.
Yeah.
What film did Rob Reiner both
Uh,
appear
Spinal
in
Tap.
Yep.
and
Yeah.
direct?
This is Spinal Tap.
This is Smart Tap, yeah.
Yeah.
This is Spinal Tap.
That's correct.
Oh,
Damn
you
it, Christian.
dog,
Damn it,
you
Christian.
stand back
I love
for your
Spinal
buddy
Tap.
there, son.
Okay.
There you go, guys.
Who directed The Wizard of Oz?
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
There is a director?
shoot.
Yeah,
was it?
damn.
I'm gonna say Cecil B. DeMille because he's the only one I know from that
No,
era.
definitely not him.
I know it wasn't him though.
What's his
Multiple
name?
choice.
There you go.
You know how you have
A.
it like right here?
Frank Capra.
Oh, Victor
B.
Fleming.
Victor
Yeah.
Fleming. C. John Ford. D. William Wyler.
Victor Fleming.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
I was
1
like,
point.
oh.
And Rachel seems upset at herself that
I
she
love
even had
that
to go to
movie so
multiple
I mean,
choice.
they played it smart.
That's okay, Rachel.
Yeah, that was playing it
Mark
smart.
Wahlberg gets framed and shooter.
Oh, Anton Fuqua.
Yeah.
Antoine Fuqua,
Antoine
for sure.
Fuqua.
The only reason I know that is because
Multiple choice.
I saw the
Is it
back
A,
of the
Antoine
movie and I was like, oh, he directed
B.
this?
Tony
Okay.
Scott. C. John
So many
Woo.
headshots
D.
in that.
Paul Greengrass.
But I've actually.
Antoine Fuqua?
Correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Rolling through this.
Genuinely impressive, guys.
All right.
High scoring.
What film was Iron Man director Jon Favreau's
Made.
directorial?
Yeah, made.
Nice.
Speaking from the
I know.
doppelganger himself.
Right here.
That's incorrect.
Swingers. I understand the mishap, but
He just told you he's sitting right here.
are they gonna? Do they even know what Made is?
Film Made.
Oh
That
shit!
was
Nice.
2 points.
What a
Big
Okay.
big
Yeah.
steal.
All right.
Is that a
Good
two-point
pull.
too?
Good job, boys.
Favreau is
So there you go. All
proud.
right. So now Team Action, however, needs to get at least
No,
2
they
points.
spit.
Right now they are in fear of being knocked out, but they have a chance to score and score some
Still
points.
a mountain to climb here, but that
That was a
last
good
steal,
round.
they may have 2 nice
They did
bombs, but
good.
that's 2 bad mofos right up there. Go ahead and spin that wheel.
2
All right,
point
guys,
steal
big
though. That's
spin.
tough.
For Richard
Yeah.
Cushing, I mean, another
It really
spin.
depends on what they get on the wheel, though, too.
Just wiped out their multiple choices.
I love you, Mom!
They got
Definitely in the point action.
Spin
Spin
again.
again.
Come on, take
We're gonna go with
70s.
the respin.
They're going to spin
Looking
again.
for that action category.
There's a lot of action that happened in the 70s.
Another good spin. You know they want
Plus,
action
they get, like, all
adventure.
70 bucks.
It's
Come back
coming
around.
around.
They got
Nice.
Nice.
Unbelievable stuff here.
Fortune
Is it
smiles.
gonna pay off?
The one category that we thought might be able to bail them out of this 11-point
Wow.
hole that they're in, they just spun it. Team Act. That's why you invite your moms to the show.
Things just got
To deliver
interesting.
here, their namesake depends on it. It is 19-8. They need a strong category to come back.
Your first question in Action Adventure for Team Action. Who played the sick war
Nicholas
boy
Hoult.
Nicholas
named
Hoult,
Nux in Mad Max Fury Road?
Full circle.
What a day.
About a boy, so good.
What a lovely day.
Nicholas Hoult.
2 points.
2 points. There you go.
2 points. They're on the comeback trail.
19-10.
He's also in
avoiding
Warm
so
Bodies.
far, avoiding the
Shiny and
knockout.
chrome.
Your next question is, what Oscar-nominated actress plays Moneypenny in recent
Oh,
Bond films Skyfall and Spectre?
What's her name?
No idea.
Yeah.
2 more points.
Impressive so far for
Couldn't
Team
remember
Action.
her
They're
name.
climbing back. Their moms are impressed, obviously, and so am I.
In which film will you find Samuel L.
Oh no,
Jackson
SWAT.
playing elite
I was singing
LAPD
things on
officer
yesterday.
Hondo
You're the SWAT or
Harrelson?
you're not.
Yep.
Should have been rated R, PG-13 instead.
Is
Travis.
it Colin Farrell in it too?
PG-13?
Sure is.
4.
And the clown dog guy from
That's number 2.
The
In
clown
which
dog
film
guy from,
will you find Samuel L. Jackson
Babysitter's
playing
Dead.
elite LAPD operative Hondo Harrelson?
He's the one that screws him over.
5.
The clown dog.
Gotta go
guy.
multiple
Yeah.
choice.
What's it gonna be?
2.
Multiple choice.
Just in the nick of
SWAT.
time, and your multiple choice options are: is it A, Formula 51, B, SWAT,
Snakes
C,
on a
The
plane.
Recruit, or D, Snakes on a Plane?
5. 4.
Choose something other than SWAT.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna say B. SWAT.
yeah, it's
Dang.
pretty
1
obvious. It'd be
point.
first
Wow.
multiple
Fight
two.
Team Action.
Good
job,
fight
guys.
for Team Action there.
Nice.
They're climbing back here, Mark. They're climbing back.
All right, they
Studying their
have
action
3
adventure.
questions left. And if my math is correct, if they get all 3 right with 2 points each, they could be tied going into round 3. What a comeback that would be.
Yes. Yeah.
The question is, which action star played nefarious Andre in 1988's Black
see that.
Eagle?
I'm gonna say Louis Gossett Jr.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Lou Diamond Phillips.
but I could just be stereotyping Black Eagle.
5.
Well, he was an Iron Eagle,
We're gonna
so.
multiple choice.
Your options are: is it A, Steven Seagal, B, Jeff Speakman,
Ooh,
C,
Eric
Jean
Let's go Eric
Roberts.
Roberts.
I
or
thought
D,
too.
Eric Roberts?
Mark Ellis knows the answer to this question.
4.
This is tough.
2.
We're gonna say D. Eric Roberts.
That is incorrect.
Steven
Damn.
Seagal.
Steal for 1 point.
It's
Team
B.
Watch. 5.
Someone we don't know.
We're gonna go with the wild card of Jeff Speakman.
is also incorrect.
Seems
We were looking for Van Damme.
Oh, I had him in
I would like
blank
to
too,
challenge
and I was
Jeff
like,
Stevens
oh,
to
seemed
that.
too easy.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that was a fact. But
He did so many movies that
yeah, see, Van Damme was on.
Christian having trouble?
All right, 2 more questions for
right.
Team Action in the category of Action Adventure. Your next one is, in 300, how did the Spartans respond to the Persian emissaries,
Didn't they
warning
kill
that their
them?
arrows would blot
Then
out
we
the
will
sun?
dine in, or we will die in the shade.
Then Michael Fassbender said, "We will fight in the shade."
Give them 2 points.
That was good.
Give them 2
points.
points.
Good job, guys.
Your last question, round 2.
Thank you.
In Kill Bill, Uma Thurman's character is known as.
I just looked this
What
up
is her
too.
real first name?
Lit.
Beatrix Kiddo.
He just wanted
nice.
the first name. He gave us both.
Yeah,
They get 2
kiddo.
points.
Nice.
What a comeback!
Nice comeback. You're on the verge of being knocked out.
17-19.
Just
They
looked
come
that
back,
up
and
too
here
a
we
few
are now
days
going
ago.
into
and
round
I
number 3
didn't
with
retain
only
it.
a 2-point lead from the
I'm
Nerds Watch.
searching for it in
Action
my
could
brain.
easily win this game.
That was for our mothers,
Color
guys.
hedges.
Thank you so much.
One of the
Love you,
greatest
Mom.
For the
second
moms.
rounds in history. I'm glad their mothers were here to witness it. Win or lose, that was a hell of a comeback
It
by
was,
Team Action.
and I think they should also be proud because
That's
their name
awesome.
is Team Action. They could have Bespined it, but they didn't.
That's right. And when you get the
Ooh.
category, you better knock it out of the park.
It's like
They certainly did that. Nice gentlemen though they may be.
It's like they Brited it.
All right, here we go. So round number 3, Mark, tell us how this works.
8
Dan Marino, that's number 13.
and 7.
All right,
Mickey Mantle.
Team Action.
4
Name 2 movies Dan
Well-
Marino's in.
and 17.
4, 12, and
Ace
17.
Ventura.
All right.
Thank you.
Team,
Thank you, Makuga.
Team
Bad Boys
Action,
2.
you guys are down right now, so you have to avoid the TKO here and answer your 2-point.
Seems like Makuga's taking a leg into Team Action.
All right, I will be administering the questions to
I don't like that.
Team
Yeah.
Action. Your first one is in
No,
the
sir, I
world
don't
of
like it.
drama. Who would like to take the 2-pointer?
This is a definitely hit or miss for me.
Yeah. It was drama between like
I'm going to be taking the
2000.
2.
All right, Ben's
I'm
taking the
pretty
2.
good. If it's
Ben, your
before
question is,
2000.
which film marked the first collaboration between
A Beautiful
and
Mind.
the director?
Yeah.
I think
Russell
so.
Crowe?
I'm gonna say-
I think you're right.
I'm gonna say Master and Commander. I don't think he had anything to do with that.
No, I think A Beautiful Mind.
I think Beautiful Mind was before Master Commander.
Sure was. Way before.
4, 3,
That's the movie I know.
2.
Beautiful Mind.
2 points.
Nice.
We are
Yeah.
tied.
Ben Bateman ties
Nice job.
the game here. Now we're going to shoot on over to the Nerds Watch, who's going to go back to try to take the lead with question from the category number 8. You scored movie release dates.
Oh damn.
Mini Man.
I'll be taking this one.
And I'm sure you might be upset that you did that because in what year was the first Harry Potter?
2001. Yep.
Silver Stone.
She knows it too. She's like, ah.
Come on.
2001.
Yes.
That is correct. Yeah. 3 points for
Nice job,
Ken.
Ken.
Two points for
Cover your
Ken.
eyes wide.
We're going to bounce back to Team Action now, who's got their 3-pointer with category number 12.
And credit goes to Rachel for keeping a poker face. I had no idea if Ken got it right, and she held it strong. Your question in number 12. Your category is Pixar.
Yeah.
Drew, you will be fielding the question from the popular animation company.
I'd
Your
be so
question
excited.
is, what was the first Pixar franchise after Toy Story to get a
Cars?
sequel?
Is it Cars?
Wasn't Bugs Life?
Ice
wasn't-
Age.
That was not
No.
even Pixar.
Yeah,
You're looking
Cars.
for Cars.
Yeah.
Ice Age is a DreamWorks, I believe.
DreamWorks.
Who really cares about Ice Age?
All
but
right,
Cars.
so it
Ray
comes down to
Romano.
this, Mark. Now, because
Yeah, I
of
didn't
that
like
miss,
Cars and
they are
Monsters
going
Inc.
to have
Monsters
to
Inc.
hit
was the
their
next one.
5-pointer in order to stay
Yeah, they were
in
all
the
singles until Cars.
Here we go. So the category is number 17.
All right, and your category is directors. Directors is the question. You are allowed to confer for the following. William Wyler directed what 1959
Ben-Hur.
starring Charlton Heston?
Ben-Hur.
Nice.
Wow.
5 points!
5 points, they hit.
Wow.
One of the precursors to great action movies that we know
Nice.
today is Ben-Hur, the chariot race sequence, and this
Nice.
is just as thrilling in my opinion.
Look,
I would actually like to thank my mom for that. That is actually the reason I know that, and I've held that Oscar.
very, very interesting here because Rachel
That's cool.
basically can tie the game here with their 3-pointer, which is the
Ben-Hur.
number 13, which is the category of Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
All right,
Beautiful chocolate
Rachel,
man.
to tie the game, name a film other than Fences Directed.
Virtuosity.
by Denzel
John
Washington.
Q.
The Hurricane? Or was that Spike Lee?
The Great Debaters.
That's correct.
Damn.
Wow,
We are
nice.
tied. This is what it all comes
Don't even
down
remember
to.
that movie.
It
This
is
is
24 to
awesome.
24, though I will point
I
out
love
that
when
Team
kids
Action's
say
moms have scored 31 points in this game thus far.
Yes. All right. So, but if they miss this, it's sudden death.
Oh, gosh.
If they hit it, they have won the game. In the category, you picked category 7. You picked Oscar movie.
I don't believe this. I do not
Come on,
believe
Rachel.
this.
Hey,
All right.
you got this, guys. You got this.
All right, here we go. What 1970 war film won Best Adapted Screenplay at the Oscars?
Platoon?
Platoon?
No, that was 1986.
No, the other one. Platoon, or there's another one that's in the 70s that is like by the same, almost similar to the same name.
Repeat the question.
1960.
There
What
you go.
1970 war film won Best Adapted Screenplay at the Oscars? 5,
Great Escape.
4,
Patton.
That one, that's what I was talking about.
and we are going to sudden
What's the
death.
answer?
The answer was MASH.
Oh,
MASH
answer
was
was
the answer.
Man.
Here we go as we make it to sudden death between Team Action and Team Nerds Watch. 24-24. Mark,
is
how does sudden
crazy.
death work?
It might be another point explosion. Here's how it works. You guys all have buzzers in front of you. What's going to happen is the hosts up here at the table are going to ask a question to the field. Whoever buzzes in first, that person and that person alone must
foot
answer
long.
the question. So you're not allowed to consult with your teammate. If you answer the question correctly, then your team gets to answer a question.
We all have, like, clenched
If you answer
fists.
that
We're
question
just
correctly
like-
as a team, you win the game. If you miss it, then we go back to the questions for the field.
All right, remember, once again, do not slam on the buzzer. Simply touch them. All right, here we go. Here is
Sudden
your
death.
question.
Slightly
Who
tough.
voices the title character
Kevin
of
Bacon. Not
Balto
Kevin Bacon.
in
Kevin
the
Bacon.
1995
Kevin
film
Bacon.
Balto?
Kevin Bacon.
Was it-
Kevin Bacon.
I don't remember.
Is it
Like, no
Kevin
one knows.
I think it's Kevin Bacon.
5,
No one knows the answer.
3, 2.
Kevin Bacon.
Someone take a stab. It doesn't.
All
There's
right,
no
that answer was
penalty.
Kevin Bacon.
Nice.
That was a big
Good
misfire.
work,
Misfire.
man.
All right, here is your
I totally
next
forgot
Nice.
about that. Jeez.
Cloverfield, Hellboy 2,
2008.
The Golden Army, and Gran Torino.
Only
were
because
all
I graduated the year
released in
Gran
what
Torino
year?
came out.
Ben,
Cloverfield.
3,
Cloverfield.
2,
2007.
Incorrect.
It's 2008.
2005.
Incorrect. 2008.
Damn.
Nice.
Duds so far. Your next question
Way
is:
to go. Thanks.
Jodie Foster loses her daughter.
Flight plan.
What plane?
Ben,
Flight plan.
Yep.
That is correct.
Nice.
Correct.
all right.
And now,
For the chance to win the game,
And we can confirm.
We're speedy too.
it all comes down to this. What actor played characters named Farmer Ted, Brian Johnson, and Gary Wallace
Farmer
in
Ted.
1980s
Anthony Michael Hall.
comedies?
Anthony Michael Hall.
Yeah. Yeah, because Brian Johnson's his name in Breakfast Club.
this is your last one. Yeah.
What actor
And Gary's,
played characters named Farmer Ted,
Weird
Brian
Science.
Johnson,
Farmer Ted.
and Gary Wallace in 1980s
That's our boy
TV
Gary.
comedies?
Who is this Gary character you keep referring to?
3.
It's a good question.
James Spader.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Incorrect.
We're looking for
Nice job,
Anthony
Chris.
Michael Hall.
Nice job, Chris, with that question.
Rusty Griswold.
Michael Hall. Can you reset, Christian?
You're
And he
resetting
drinks all the
back.
beer.
All right.
That was supposed to be George.
This is
Oh
crazy.
my God.
Who composed Vertigo, North by Northwest, and Psycho?
Composed?
That's correct.
Who was it?
Is
Or Tony?
So now the Nerds Watch has a chance
Didn't hear
to
it.
win the game. In the movie, The Great White Hope, James Earl Jones played what boxer?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh my God.
No, not Sugar Ray Leonard.
5, 4, 3.
Sonny Liston.
Looking for Jack Johnson.
Holy cow.
Two.
This is crazy.
Son, this is the
Oh,
longest
nice
of the
shot,
three
guys.
of them.
Really nice shot on that. Really good effort.
My
Thanks,
hands
Mom.
are, my palms are
So
sweaty.
they both have had chances to win the game and cannot do it.
That's right. All right. Your next question. Who played more than one role in the
Peter
Stanley
Sellers.
classic
Yeah.
Doctor Strangelove?
Peter Sellers.
Rachel.
Peter Sellers.
That is correct.
That's correct. All right, so we're back.
Getting a lot of practice
Rachel
with that buzzer, man.
quick there.
Spectre Jacques Clouseau.
Crusher with another chance now to win the game for Nerds Watch. Can they do it this time around?
Your question is: the Maltese Falcon
1940s.
Disney's Dumbo.
40? Oh,
Yeah,
decade.
yeah.
Okay.
In
1940s.
what decade?
Actually, they were both released.
It's kind of an easy question.
Is it?
Being a decade, it's easier than a year.
1940s.
1940s.
And your winner!
What a great game.
Christian,
Are they going
it's a
full
great game by
face
the
now?
Nerds
No
Watch.
longer
They held
heel?
their composure
That
in
was a
overtime,
good
but team action,
game.
they won by losing. And let's
This
not
is
No,
why
it
forget
kept going
how
because they
bad
kept
they
missing
were at the
questions,
beginning
though.
of round
Yeah,
that's why I
two
dragged
to
it out.
get to
Kevin
this.
Bacon.
The fact that they even sniffed
But it's so
overtime is
good.
an incredible achievement.
It was crazy. That was insane.
I love ball too.
If they hadn't missed that Ice Age, if they hadn't missed that Ice Age
With the
question,
knockout, they got action. I
Or
mean,
that
they,
Pixar
like,
question.
like I said, they won the game even though they lost. I mean, they really did.
That was awesome.
That was a
All right,
hell
so
of a match.
as
Yeah.
we get to Emma Fight now, who is standing with the winners, the Nerds Watch, and I would also say the winners, Team Action.
definitely.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? I'm Emma Fife here with Rachel, the Crusher, Cushing, and Ken Knapsack, Team Nerds Watch, fresh off their very hard-earned victory today.
Yeah, that was a lot closer than we were expecting. So props to Team Action. Like it was, we got a point, then they got a point, and it was just kind of crazy and totally nerve-wracking. But we
Yeah, their
finally
nerves are
pulled it out.
shot.
I can finally breathe, and I said before the match that Team Action is part of the future of the Schmoedown, and I think what was confirmed here today is that we have future stars. My message to Team Action is to go home, look yourself in the mirror, and know that you belong, and let your mothers continue to raise you better.
It certainly was a very impressive showing all around. Rachel continuing to prove to be one of the greatest new competitors we have here in this league. Girl, you know everything.
Thank you. Not quite. I think a few holes showed there, but it's crazy. The more I do this, actually, the more nervous I get before each match. I mean, the adrenaline's rushing. I want to be out there, but like it was just going down to the wire. But we pulled it out. I pulled out some stuff that I was
Yeah,
really
it's
happy
too
that I
big, girl.
remembered, and thank God for Alfred Hitchcock.
She's the
questions.
best.
And Ken Knapsack, I gotta say, in the third round there, you were pretty clutch.
I have a innate ability to know where I was when big pop culture moments happened. I didn't see Harry Potter in the theater, but I do remember that year.
Awesome.
It was a good pull, though.
Again,
That's how, yeah, that's how I pull
what a
like movie
struggle
release dates. I
here today.
remember
This
where
was
I
one of
was
the
when
most
the
epic
movie
team
came out.
matches we've ever seen
Except for
here
one
in the
for Frozen.
Schmoedown. You guys have got to be feeling
Back in
pretty good about your
1974.
victory.
I don't know if they could feel good. Look at
Well,
them.
to earn it
They don't
there.
seem like
This
they
is a
feel.
victory with
it was
blood
a-
on the tracks.
Yeah.
It was a punch versus punch. It was a kick for kick. Those
I'd need a
boys
beer.
took us to the
Yeah.
ends of our
Straight up.
souls. But we found ourselves today. We looked deep down.
This is like
and we
Rocky
know
2
we
with
belong
Apollo and
as
Rocky
well.
going at it.
There's still a path to victory that will take us to the Patriots. But Patriots, I still hear you snickering. I still hear you celebrating victories you haven't even earned yet. We are here to erase villains and bring back heroes, and you are first on our list.
Yeah.
I don't think they
Yeah.
can be first on your list. You're going to have to go through a few people before you get there.
We understand the path to victory. It's still out in front of us.
Let's let the Wolves
But I'm
still be
telling
in
you,
first.
Our eye is on the prize of humbling two men who are talented but have believed their own hype for far too long.
Again, amazing showing on both of your parts here today. I'm sure we're going to continue to see you guys thrive here in the Team League. And we'll be right back with Team Action, I guess. And we are back with a couple of gentlemen who resemble Team Action,
She
at
knew
least
that they
in
were coming
appearance,
back and
but
she stumbled
certainly
over it.
not in personality. But
So weird.
excellent match today,
Look at them.
gentlemen. It really got down to the wire there.
Thank you, Emma. Yeah, we're just so blessed to be part of this league, and we just had a great time. I
practiced
mean, the
that before
competition
we
there
got
was just unbelievable. Some of those questions, I couldn't believe it. I'm really impressed with Rachel, the
Yeah,
Crusher
it's not
Cushing.
often that you really get to go head to head with a competitor that you really truly respect to the utmost, and playing against someone of
Look at
that
them.
caliber
Are they
really brings up your
numb?
level of play, and I think that's what happened. I
Get the
think our
board a
play was
cigar and a
elevated.
martini glass.
It's about to
What?
happen. Here it comes.
What? What? What?
It's a ruse.
Are you kidding me? I mean, like,
It's a
there's no way we're going to win that match. Christian has a standing appointment on Thursday nights at Maestro's with Ken. There's no way. It's fixed, okay?
Forever. What kind of question is that? She answered it before it even
That's
came
awesome.
out.
I'm
Stanley.
sorry,
Nice guy.
Are you kidding me?
So you're now attacking the commissioner? You're basically saying that the league is
commissioner?
Oh,
all-
damn.
Yeah, Christian Roloff is the commissioner of
His name
this
is
league.
Christian. He's rigged the game. It's clear. Him and Ken. What is it? Standing brunch, maestro. We're here for the pizza.
We're here to have a good time. Emma, thank you for the interview. It was a good match, but I mean, come on, guys, let's be real here, okay? We're the future of this league, and everybody knows it. Now, where's the belt?
Yeah, you guys are on watch. Now you see who's coming. Now you know what we're capable of. You see that action category? Did you see what happened?
Yeah, that is one of your strengths. I would have been. I think
Rene
everybody
Russo,
would have
guys.
been disappointed in you.
That's
It's not
two
even
big
what
action
you're saying
movies.
if you had won that category.
I mean, inner geek them, there should be a category called Boom. Is that scotch? Give it a scotch. Right now. Right now.
All right.
Okay. Well.
They did hold it for a while.
Well. There you have it. Team Action is back.
Assholes.
And they're just as ne'er-do-well as ever. Back to you, Mark and Christian.
Knew it.
All right, well, look
Too
at
good to
that.
be true.
I mean, I will tell you one thing. The second that Team Action's moms left, they turned right back into those dastardly doers that we saw before.
Knew it.
But there's a lot of respect there. I mean, there really is. I mean, even Emma Fight was giving them credit in the interview, but Nerds Watch still giving them the props, but they're also looking for the titles. I mean, that was a tough match. 25-24, Mark.
That's right. Team Action bringing such entertainment, bringing such fanfare in a different vein than we expected to this match. And then when you look at Nerds Watch, what a balanced game they played today. Rachel Cushing and Ken Knapsack both coming with their A game. And Ken Knapsack is not going to like this reference, but this went to overtime, and they looked like Helen Winslow being carried off the field in the 81 championship game when they tried to beat the Dolphins.
It was an amazing match. The audience was just gasping at every single thing. It was back and forth. Rachel Cushing was once again showed why she is the crusher, but Team Action really come into play. We're going to see a lot more of those guys. Okay, now it's up to you guys. Make sure that you comment and like. You want more matches like this? Well, you got to keep commenting. Do it. Help us break the record. I think right now it's over 3,500 comments. Make it 4,000. Make it 5,000. Get us over to 15,000 likes. It's a challenge on you guys. Join the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. Can you do that? Well, you should, because you can talk to all your fellow competitors. You can talk to fans. It's a lot of fun. Go ahead and do that. For Mark Ellis, I'm Christian Harloff, and we'll see you next time.
Woo.
Movie Trivia Schmoedown, man! It's the fantasy update. I'm Josh McCool.
Bingo. Dino.
Probably the most intense match we've ever seen. Battle
It's
after
the DNA.
battle after sudden death battle. The final score 25-24. You've been thinking, where did all those points? Why did we get those points in the final round? You only get 1 point. 1 point for the victory. And that 1 point goes to the Nerd Watch. 24 cut in half. Team Action. They are a player in this league. Hold on to them. If you have the Nerds Watch, you are holding on to a points galore, a boon, a Scrooge McDuck money bin full of points. I'm Josh McCouga. It's the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Fantasy Update. For all of you other Schmoedown things, go to Schmoedown.com, text Frank Janish. Also go to Schmoedown Rundown on Facebook and the podcast. Go to you, shut your fucking mouth!
Yes. Okay, so obviously my nerves are shot just watching that here.
Yeah, my palms are sweaty for sure.
That was ridiculous, but that's awesome, and it just goes to show like how much like this league has grown into something bigger. And that last round, man, it just reminds me of every freaking basketball game that we watched against the Wildcats.
Well,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's cardiac arrest as you get down to the wire for sure.
That was probably the best team match we've had so far in this year, and I mean, I was taking Team Action for granted, and now I can't really look past them anymore after seeing their performance in this.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with Team Action as well, and even seeing the Nerds Watch struggle just a little bit was interesting. So, but they all did really well.
Nerds Watch had to be on point too. I mean, because they slipped a little bit, but if they slipped any more, it would have been a completely different outcome.
Yeah.
And with sex, it's like there were a lot of questions that showed up. Like we said, the only reason we knew certain questions is because, like, one, we worked in movies and we look at the back of the movies and the front
associations.
of the movies. Yeah, so like Ken said, I just remember what I was doing around that time. That's pretty much how we got there as well. Although Kevin Bacon, Balto, I mean, come on, there were a lot of questions that for me, no brainers, easy. But then there's other questions like who scored or composed freaking the Hitchcock movies and who was the director of Wizard of Oz. Like, I completely Ben-Hur. I mean, there's so many that just, to me, it's something that I got to go and try and learn. But then there's others that I mean, it's a no-brainer what the answer is, and they missed those
The
ones.
Abyss.
Yep.
Yeah, and they dropped the ball when it came to that was extra points. Just getting the Abyss, because I know for both the teams, it was usually one that got the point and the other one didn't. It was very lopsided the whole way through.
The entire time.
Had they gotten 1 point, that would have sealed the deal for the end of the game. So seeing that, the Schmoedown can go any way in any direction.
Any way but loose.
Every which way but loose.
Every which way but loose.
Is that with the chimpanzee and freaking Clint Eastwood? And then there's a sequel. There's 2 of them.
You win there, Eastwood?
Yeah.
Anyways, you could talk about these movies in our Facebook, like our Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, all of our social media types. We love talking about movies. You could quote movies, and these guys will be right behind you on that one. It's ridiculous.
Or in front of you.
Or in front of you.
I'm looking for the nuke and cheating blacksmith.
And you can also, we do have a Patreon. We just need people to go and fuel the fire, fuel our party to be safe. I mean, we're going to be going to Collider again, so any chance for help is great. If not, subscribe, comment is awesome too.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment to Collider's page as well. With their content, we get to do this with you guys, and we look forward to doing it more.
Yep. And as Vanessa said, we are going to places. Not going places, but we are going to specific places. We are going to Collider.
We are going back to Cali.
We're going back to Cali. And Vanessa and
most recently, we're going to be going to Phoenix Comic Con at the end of this month. So if you guys are going there, hit us up, see if you can find us, say hello, we'll say hi back.
And we are going to be shooting a Schmoedown reaction from Phoenix while we are at Phoenix.
Yeah, unfortunately, we won't have our other side here.
But
they'll be there in spirit.
Yeah, they'll be there in spirit.
But we will still bring you a reaction for that night's match on Friday evening. And then we are also going to D23 in July, so you can find all of us there. It's going to be a big gaggle of late to the party goodness, and we are going to be pretty much sleeping on the floor of Hall E or Hall D23 or wherever they're planning on doing it this year. But you can find us there. And thank you guys as always.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
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 Goodbye.
Are you still here?
Go.
Get out of here. We told you. Like and subscribe and go do the
I was going
thing.
a totally different way with that one. I was totally
Bart
doing Toy Story 2.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Well,
bye-bye now.
That's where
bye-bye.
I started, and then it evolved.
Everyone
to Ferris
in
Bueller.
a different way.
Jeez, and then she anyways.
I was going for Star Tours.
That's what I was thinking when you were saying that too.
Wait, you guys, go. Get out of here. We're talking amongst
Or we
ourselves.
could totally be like, what's that you over there? From the Spice Girls movie when they talk at the end. I'd be like, I see you snogging in the back.
Or we're like Scrooge, where he's like, just left side, just left side. All right, how about the right side? All right, how about just the men, just the men? All right, girls, what?
Took my little baby daughter with her.
And on that ending of Bobcat Goldthwait, get the fuck out.